To each there comes in their lifetime a special moment when they'll be figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered the chance to do a very special thing, unique to them and fitted to their talents. What a tragedy if that moment finds them unprepared or unqualified for that which could have been their finest hour. For over a decade, I've been blessed to work with entrepreneurs, people who change the way we think about what's possible. They're people who are willing to risk and to sacrifice everything they have for the hope that their idea can in some way change the world. So about 12 months ago, we had this idea. We wanted to create a platform that would allow entrepreneurs like me and like you the ability to be able to create websites without having to go to a programmer or a designer every time we wanted a change. And so we wanted to create something that would take away all those technical barriers that keep most of us from having success. And I think that most entrepreneurs, we have so many stresses and so many things that are on our plates all day anyway. And the last thing we want to worry about is our sales funnel. And so that's why we created Clickfunnels.
So the main thing with the editor was trying to create something that you could just point and click, but having the power so you can actually add elements, move them around, add sections. So the goal for most people is to edit a text, and then if you want to keep going from that point, it would be to add elements, drag them, and then have the flexibility so you can actually create a full page from scratch, or just use one of the templates and just start editing. I think that's like the main goal, to keep it simple, but having it so you can actually create something that you've designed and that's yours.
So we're working on this thing right now. It's amazing. It allows us to actually create full marketing funnels as opposed to just like these static little websites that don't really produce results for people. Like everybody likes to have their website where they can show off their logo, their company logo, and the products they offer, but nobody actually makes any sales from these things. Like they don't actually have a real purpose when it comes down to it, other than to make the entrepreneur feel good or the small business owner feel good. What actually they need is a way to bring a prospect or bring a visitor to their website through a process. They need to turn them into a prospect, gather their information, nurture them, grow them, and then actually convert them into a paying customer. And the way you actually do that is by taking them through a sales funnel. Before Clickfunnels, our users had to use multiple systems for their email, their shopping cart, their analytics, their membership software, their webinar software. Now they're able to actually have all their stuff in one place and see a complete overall picture of their business.
As an entrepreneur, as you know, there are tons of tools and products and training out there to help us to grow our companies online. And the reality is, those things are all really, really good. But there are two tools that are essential to being successful online. And the first is your email autoresponder, and the second is Clickfunnels. Now, I believe that we have created a tool that will literally change how business happens online.